There is nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are controlling transmission. If we wish to make it louder, we will bring up the volume. If we wish to make it softer, we will tune it to a whisper. We will control the horizontal. We will control the vertical. We can roll the image, make it flutter. We can change the focus to a soft blur, or sharpen it to crystal clarity. For the next hour, sit quietly and we will control all that you see and hear. We repeat, there is nothing wrong with your television set. You are about to participate in a great adventure. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the inner mind to
Copy Me Radio.
So good evening and welcome. It's Copy Me Radio, which means only one thing. It must be Sunday.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
The reason why we know it's Sunday is because we don't do this on any other day of the week. And we could, but we don't. That's right.
We could we? We could?
Well, probably not. That's just wishful thinking on my part, I think.
Yes.
It would be nice, but not always, unfortunately.
Maybe on not a Sunday if it falls on a 4-day holiday sometime.
That could be good.
Like that. I know. Do I know my DJ?
Of course, that does mean I'm not fishing or something. Which
true.
Yeah, so that's highly unlikely.
But there would be no fishing when it's like December 30 something.
True. Although the fish still live there, apparently. They do. Shockingly, they don't migrate as such. Anyway, right.
Just get up and fly away, right?
Well, yes, absolutely, yes. If they are migratory fish, they could. That's why they're called migratory fish, because they migrate. Apparently,
true. From the river to the oceans.
If this is your first time, if you're a Copy Me Radio virgin, congratulations! You're about to have your cherry popped by me and Maz.
Woo-ah.
Get in.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. Okay, so if you want to get in touch with us, social media links are all the way over there. All the way over there. Yes, those are social media links in which you can connect with us. But of course, we want to see you in a particular place. We want to see you in the Discord. And we have to say Discord like that for some reason. We have no idea why. It's kind of a...
Our overlords requested it. And we're trying to get paid.
Yes. You can't say, oh, join us on the Discord. No, you go to Discord.
Truly. Good old mate.
Check out my Discord.
What has the Discord ever done for us?
What you mean apart from sewage, the healthcare system?
The roads, yeah. Medicine, garbage removal.
Yeah, somebody's got to do it. So if you do get into the Discord, you can communicate with us, just like Christine the Pirates has already jumped in and said, ahoy mateys.
Arr.
That's pirate talk, that is, in case you're wondering.
Yeah, in some parts of the country.
Some people like pirates.
The real pirates, actually. Yes, it is.
Right, okay, so, Discord, really nice place to go and chat, but as well as chatting, you can stick memes in there, which are hilarious.
Yes, most of the time.
Yes, and sometimes we'll laugh at them.
And react to them.
Probably.
And talk about them and snicker childishly if they're really, really funny.
Exactly. Who knows?
Our personal meme master has just messaged via the Rumble that we're on with the,
Yeah.
You could go and see us there down below. But 20 minutes, sire, and you shall have these some memes.
Ah. Is he I did see, is he playing like Call of Duty or something?
No, I think he might have a previous engagement with some paternal order.
I mean,
or fraternal order.
Fancy scheduling that for the same time that we're on air. I mean, honestly, bit of
Well, I
diary
think
management.
one was always ended up to be more important than the other for some reason.
No.
But I can understand. You must fear a woman with a big stick.
Yes. What? Okay. Did you say?
LeBlanc.
Did you say stick?
Stick, yes.
Oh, good.
Stick.
I thought you
No.
said something else, and I was going to say, yeah.
Yeah, well, you should be scared of that too.
Well, hey. Okay.
Oh.
So, yeah, we're going to talk nonsense and play music for the next 2 hours right here on Copy Me Radio, up until 9 p.m., which is at the point I am going to leave because the Prodigy are playing at Glastonbury, and I really want to see that set if I can.
Are they?
Yes.
Really? Are they? Well, I would ask you to record any chance of the crowd, with faces, if possible.
Well, yes. Well, to be fair, I don't think you'll get that from the Prodigy because they're obviously, my gen, man. They know what the score
Free
is.
the doggies, man.
Yeah. They're not like those other people who shout out things in a nasty way and say
Social
nasty words.
deviants and miscreants, you say?
Yes. Nasty
Should be
words.
exported, deported, and locked up, you say?
Well, amongst other things, yes. Oh, I'm going blue.
Well, I mean, if people are sitting 2 years for tweets, I would think that's a life sentence right there,
True. But you got to remember, we don't lock people up for crime anymore. We do lock people up.
No, you lock them up for statements and free expressions and shit like that.
Exactly, or as I like to call it, the hurty words.
Hurdy words.
Hurty words.
Yeah, the hurdy words doctrine. Yes, I've heard of it.
Oh dear.
I mean, it would be one thing if the police were even-handed, because here, they don't care what you're protesting. If you're not allowed, they'll fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? And it's understood. I mean, it's understood. You do this, you get that. All right. But it doesn't work like that in UK anymore. I wonder why.
It does not. One of the funniest things I saw the other day, there was this beautiful blonde Swedish lady, and she was saying, I'm doing a French accent for some reason, but anyway, you just imagine it's Swedish, okay? I'd really like to, visit London, but I can't be bothered to learn Arabic. Which
your world image has been crushed.
Oh, if you listen really carefully, the ice cream van's outside.
Is that really?
Yeah, listen. Oh,
I hear.
He just stopped. Ice cream.
I heard it.
Ice cream.
Wow.
Yeah, that's because
Not one of your silly buttons, sire. That makes me want a
no, literally.
a softy vanilla cone with
if I pull the
toffee
curtain,
crunch on top.
Pull the curtain back into the real world. There's an ice cream van in my street right now. The reason you can hear it, of course, is because it's fucking hot here and the window's open.
I've heard it. It was warm in the UK, Stan.
Indeed.
What number of warmth degree are you? Are you guess mark 6 yet?
Well, according to I don't know where my it's 2 degrees and mostly cloudy according to according to Microsoft.
Yeah.
Something's wrong there, I can tell you. It's
Too hot.
It's definitely not mostly cloudy, and it's definitely not 2 degrees. It's the complete
it should
opposite.
show you
of
like
those
the
things.
fires of hell in the UK, Stan, when it goes over 25. I would think.
Well, we do put all of our heat things on red at that point.
Yeah. I'm sure about that.
It really does say there's something wrong here. That's not right at all. It's cold outside and feels like the temperature is -3. It really isn't. Is this England?
Alexia, you bitch! You're giving me the wrong weather.
Yeah, it's definitely not. This is Microsoft. This is Bill Gates fucking around here.
Oh, even worse. Wow.
Here we go. Right, 23 degrees. 23
That's
degrees.
boiling hot.
Well, it's inside the house. It is because I don't have aircon, obviously. So.
Oh well, I mean,
The studio does not have aircon. Bloody hell! Everything you do these days is accept our cookies. Show me your cookies. That's all I get.
There,
On everything
my
I
cookie.
do.
You're my cookie.
Yeah, thank you. Christ, no, get rid of that. Okay, there we go. Right, let's have a look. 23 degrees, mostly cloudy. It feels like 26 though. You see, and the humidity is 58%. The record high for the 30th of June was 29 degrees, recorded in 1995 on this day. And a recorded low was it back in 1972, Maz. You'll probably remember this, when it was only 6 degrees. 6 degrees.
Before the Falklands. Yeah, I remember those temperatures.
Oh, come on, that was 83 or 84, wasn't it?
Well, I'm saying it's before. It's before. Just after the dinosaurs.
Just
yeah,
after
today
the
we
dinosaurs.
had about 33 degrees with 72% humidity.
Yeah, so we had
hotter, more humid, and it's kind of nice.
We had a lot of 30 degrees in the last week. I've been very, very happy to be in my air-conditioned car on many occasions, and I get out of the car and think,
cars are no fun when it gets that hot. Yeah.
No, but in the aircon with the aircon on, well, hey, it's like a little fridge.
Absolutely, you can eat an ice cream in peace and quiet.
Oh, tomorrow it's going to be 30 degrees. It's going to be 30 degrees tomorrow.
Oh, right on.
Round
well,
about
the past week has been about 30, and probably it'll just get hotter.
Round about 4 o'clock apparently.
Gotta put a time on it.
Oh, yeah, I mean, we've got really clever weather stuff these days, you know?
Absolutely, but, it's always funny that their 2-day forecast is just as good as their week-long forecast, because they never know.
This is true.
They're not connected enough,
Okay, so, right, well, that's the weather, everyone. Thank you for tuning in.
On.
Up after this next track, the news, we've turned into a commercial radio station, apparently. We'll be right back after these messages.
You know what? Maybe that might be a thing.
It could be a thing.
Could be.
We don't actually have any advertising at all. So you just have to put up me going, "Here, Thatcher's Gold. Arr, it be a lovely cider."
Demonstrate the pouring action. Oh yeah, everybody loves that.
Hang on, let's do a bit of that then, shall we? Do a bit of hang on.
There you go. Not our sponsor.
Made from real apples from trees, as opposed to those shitty apples which you'll find on the ground. That's right. We've got the best apples on the planet. Cheers.
In the tree, not on the planet. Yeah.
Thatcher's Gold for all of your gold needs. I don't know.
Dude, excellent. for Thatcher's Gold, please press one.
It's all right, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, looks nice.
I mean, what if I just put on a random backing track just for that? Let's
Oh hell yeah.
You know, after a long day, when I finish, I like nothing better than coming home and cracking open a can of Thatcher's Gold. It is the golden apple sensation that you need when you've had a hard day. Why not just sit back, relax, and have yourself a lovely apple beverage? Thatcher's Gold, available in all good supermarkets now. Here, that'd be nice.
That was wonderful. I'm gonna go get some right now.
Oh dear. This backing track, by the way, it's called "Come the Dawn." That's right. You're listening to
All right.
"Come the Dawn" backing track. Royalty-free music available for all occasions. What else have I got?
Weddings, bar mitzvahs, and funerals.
Hang on.
Very well done, sir.
Hang on. Yeah, you looking for fun? We've got fun for you. Come on down now to the fun thing that we do that's absolutely fun. That's right. Taking it back to 1962, where people used to walk around with a smile on their face and they did not care because nothing was wrong in the world. There was no pollution, there was no inflation, and they had everything laid out for them. Funky.
You're badass.
Hang on, you missed a really good break there. Hang on, listen, wait. Shh. Nice. I do love these retro back beds.
Yeah.
A little bit of guitar-y thing going on there. This one might be good. This is called High Life, Maz. This one's just for you.
It'll take me a minute to catch up.
Oh, it's got a porno vibe to it and everything.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just take it back again. Let's get back into it. Hang on. High Life, starring Candy, the happy-go-lucky girl who doesn't mind trying anything once. Watch as she gets into trouble again with the plumber, the candlestick maker, and of course, the butcher's boy. And her friend, Mandy.
I think I've read that novel.
Yeah, I think I've seen that film.
That's funny. Yeah. Pizza delivery. I hope you have extra sausage with that. I got a lot of sausage just for you, honey.
You know you're going to have a bit of fun when the main protagonists are called Bambi, Candy, and Mandy.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. I've never met anyone called Bambi, but I'm led to believe that they are off the hook, man.
Psychologically, you say?
Yes.
Daddy issues, you say? Yeah, 3 names you don't ever want to name your kid.
Okay, let's see if we can pump this in the right direction then, because this is supposed to be a dance music show. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Here we go.
But it's always a DJ Joker show.
So this is called Heat Up, which is kind of cool because it's all about how hot it is today, because the heat is up.
Bam.
Yeah, bam. It's by Phil Fudna. He enjoys making this type of music, apparently. It was either that or joining the SS, like his father before him. So that was
Well.
Heat Up by Feel Footna. Coming up next, the boogie is out of control, Maz. It's completely out of control, which is why we're going to have to play The Boogie is Out of Control. It's the original mix by Block and Crown. And I just found some really warm room temperature white wine.
Nice.
Which is really annoying because it's better chilled, but hey, beggars can't be choosers.
No, they can't. No, they can't. Hopefully one day I could find the room temperature glass of wine. That I didn't buy first. Yeah.
There we go. I'd forgotten all about that, so that's taken care of.
Well, I would say that that would be a pretty cool cocktail to do a cider white wine kind of thing.
Just stick it all in a
But,
bucket. That's what I
dangerous.
say.
Yeah, absolutely.
Someone bring me my trough, my drinking trough, please.
My bucket.
Yes. Nah, just
Put them all in a bucket.
Just bring a bucket.
Yeah.
Of course, sir. Right
Mr.
away.
Creosote, you say, Mr. Creosote. How nice to have you for dinner.
Now, sir, we have the wafer thin meat. It is wafer thin. I couldn't. I'm stuffed. Oh, come on, sir. It is just wafer thin.
Wow. One liter thin wafer.
One little. Oh, go on then. I wonder how much of all the Monty Python films and things we could just recreate with having just literally one word, and we're there. We know what we're on.
Yeah. See, that's the good thing about expertise. One word, and you know what you're talking about.
Very clever stuff.
Oh, that's funny as fuck. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I just think they're so I mean, they must have learned their philosophy really well in the school back in the days when they actually learned stuff.
Yeah. Well, they're all very well educated.
So they just apply the shit out of that into their comedy. It's very funny.
Don't think it would work as well now though, because obviously thanks to the TikTok generation, anything longer than 5 seconds and it's gone.
Yeah. Well, again, you give them reactionary short pieces of very. I mean, it doesn't have to be long to understand what it's about. Yeah, watch the movie, you dumbass. You could answer in Monty Python. That's a cool conversation. Or you could answer in Star Trek.
Just quote film quotes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But this would be the thing in a meme off would be okay, you gotta go have a conversation with memes. I've done it a lot. It's very funny. It's much like the 3-word story. Have you ever seen the 3-word story?
Not the 3-word story, but it's funny. There's actually a thing going around at the moment and in the comedy clubs where they're doing one word at a time. So someone will ask a question and then a panel of 3 people will have one word. Well, interesting fact.
See, but that makes 3 words right there. So
yeah.
you have a bunch of people. Each one gives you 3 words.
Yep. So
once I went.
Yeah.
Next person. Yeah.
Exactly. So, but I used to do this because hey, I've always been a natural entertainer. It's an interesting thing in my life. But this was going back to school days, and we used to go on school trips to a place called the Cottage, which was
my asshole just puckered.
Well, basically,
that scared me, man.
It's okay. I went to a mixed school, so it was all good. At the Cottage, you basically went there and up until 10 o'clock at night, you'd play games and amuse yourself. And one of the games I used to play, I used to basically MC the people that were there. And I would get everyone to basically say one word. And I would point at the person, they would say one word to continue the story. So it would be very much like, one day I was going to the... And then somebody would just say something funny as it went round. But you keep it going as long as you could. And I thought, I invented this shit. Where is my payment, man? Where am I going to get paid? When do I get my dues? That's what I'm saying.
I think the fungus give you your dues because it goes through the kind of fungal thingy, and yeah, they remember you and they enjoy it when you come and visit. But I don't know if like all that fame and fortune shit is really like what people expect it to be.
Look, I hear what you're saying, but do you know what? I'm a grown up. Let me decide for myself.
I can take it.
Yeah.
I can take it. Come here, Satan. I got a pen.
It's like those idiots who go, oh, if I win the lottery, I wouldn't know what to do with all that money. Fuck off, give it to me. It's very simple.
No, you could figure out what to do with all the money.
Exactly. And once I had that money, Maz, I ain't gonna go back. I'm not gonna go back. It's just not gonna happen. Which links us nicely into this next track called "Ain't Gonna Go Back" by a Camus.
Nice.
That's right, a Camus on Kopimi Radio.
Camus.
Oh my, it is so hot in here right now. I do declare, you are all gonna have to hold tight while the temperature gets even hotter now, as you are listening to a track called Hold Tight. It is by Richard Gray, and we love him so very, very much.
Do we?
No, not really. I've never met the bloke, to be honest with you.
It's just another cloth-eared kid.
I just thought that the accent went with that kind of statement. Do you know what I mean? It was just,
Gotcha,
that kind of seems to work. Let's go with that.
In the moment.
Yeah,
in the moment.
Exactly.
I'll take you up to the highest heights. Let's spread our wings and fly away. Surround you with love that's pure delight. Release your spirit, set you free. Come and feel my energy. Let's become one in soul and mind. I fill your world with ecstasy. Touch all your dreams deep down inside.
Okay, so we're trying something here right now. We've got the Office Copilot online, and what we're trying to do is to see whether or not we can ask it some theological questions. So, Maz, what was your theological question? And then I'll put it through to Copilot. Maz.
Yep.
Oh,
Go on.
I can't hear Maz. 1 second.
Sure, take your time.
Maz, I can't hear you.
Come take a trip to my wonderland. Let's spread our wings away.
It said take your time.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Right, go on, Maz. Ask the question, and I'll relay it.
Ready when you are.
Oh, okay. It would go something like this. If the so-called Prophet Muhammad,
I'm here.
when he got his prophecies, heard the sound of a bell,
I heard that.
does it hear?
Yes.
It's crazy, right? Or the sound of a bell, and he says he heard the angel Gabriel, but his words were the sound of a bell.
Got that.
Okay, so can you offer...
And they also say that Satan's favorite instrument is a bell.
Understood.
So can you conclude from this that Muhammad the Prophet was actually talking to the devil himself? Shaitan?
Normally, communication doesn't require function calling. You must signal or whisper for it to work. If you ruin the connection and the other person can hear, give options for both parties to communicate clearly and
What the
professionally.
fuck? It ran away from the question.
I don't think it can hear you well. I think that's what the issue is.
Alright. But it's interesting no matter what it is. That's some scary shit. It tells you to... it's okay. I'll wait. Oh, man.
Yeah, so... Hang on a
Sounds
sec.
like some good coding, to be honest, and those are kind of...
I'll take you up to the highest heights. Let's spread our wings and fly away. Surround you with love that's pure delight. Release your spirit, set you free. Come and feel my energy. Let's become one in soul and mind. I fill your world with ecstasy. Touch all your dreams deep down inside. Let me be your fantasy. Let me be your fantasy, yeah. I'll take you Come take a trip to my wonderland. Let's spread our wings and fly away. Feel the ocean of love all through your hands. See visions, colors every day. Let me feel your warm embrace. Release the colors in your mind. I put a smile upon your face. I got what it takes to make you mine. Let me be your fantasy. Let me be your fantasy, yeah. I'll take you Let me be your fantasy. Let me be your fantasy. Let me be your fantasy. I wanna be your fantasy. Let me be your fantasy. 'Cause you know that I'll take you higher. Let me be your fantasy.
Fucking coward, man.
I gotta say that's
Well,
one
so
of the best memes.
I would bring up your first.
Hang on,
Your
shush.
first demand to that AI.
Agent X has put up a fantastic meme with a picture of me, and there's a lady there saying, "I'm leaving you. You're addicted to buying records." And so then I reply, "So that's your vinyl decision?"
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh, brilliant. That is very, very funny.
And I got made fun of by an AI because I'm scared of sharks.
Because you're scared of
Who would
sharks,
have
yeah.
thought?
So unfortunately, because we don't have the audio setup in here, and maybe with a bit more thinking and thought process, I could probably do something with that for next time. We were talking to one of the AI bots as a human being, and it's really scary. It knows my name. It's like, "Hey, Joker, what's up? How are you today?" And you're like, "Whoa, okay."
Yeah.
It really is one of those. It puts you at ease in a kind of not in a bad way, but I'm suspicious of it.
I don't know. I
suspicious.
kind of got it. I felt really creepy. Like, yeah.
Yeah, but you asked whether or not Mohammed had a bell or something, and that's kind of, even I was like, "Whoa, what are you talking about?" But
Well, it should know. Again, this is what I'm saying. It's all a bell and a ding ding.
I should have asked it, Maz, as it's 5 minutes past 8. I mean, it's 5 minutes past the hour wherever you are. We should have asked it, how does time work?
How does time work? Yes.
And then it might have
Yes.
responded with and told us how time worked. But for some reason,
And
it
that's
did not.
how time works.
Yeah.
It would be very funny if it said that's how time works.
That would be
That's
funny,
how
wouldn't
time
it?
works. DJ Joker,
Yeah.
my friend, my
Exactly.
buddy, my pal.
Which one is this? Is it this one? No, I don't know. I've broken it, Maz. I don't know what I'm doing.
Right
now.
on.
Broken it. Let's go to
More
that.
power to you.
Go to that one. There
It
we
would
go.
be interesting, actually, to ask him the well-renowned question,
It definitely
That
would.
would be interesting.
Do you think?
AI.
Do you think it would know? Do you think it would have a clue?
I don't know, man. You could always ask it, what has the Joker been watching, or what has the AI been watching, and you might get some creepy answers.
Yeah, true.
I've heard, I've heard. I don't know. So do you know if like it has Ethernet connect, or it's just on like go?
I think I've paused. I think I'm frozen on one of the cams. Don't ask me how or why. I just am.
Yeah, I see your cam is your face cam.
Just when you think it's all
Just
working.
refresh it.
Yeah, I will.
It is all working. It's the AI didn't like us asking them funny questions, man. But that is very interesting, to be honest.
I thought you'd find it
But very
interesting.
AI. Yeah, very AI. It'll backpedal and make excuses. And no, there are no metaphors. You can't tell me something is a metaphor.
Well, it did. It said, I don't care.
See, this is escapism at its worst. You get it?
It said, I don't care. We're rocking like this, whether you like it or not. That's what it said.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up. Backpedal.
Okay, let's go into, that's the wrong thing.
Run away! Run away! It should say that instead of like backpedaling. It should go, run away! Run away! I gotta find out where you put that in the script.
If my arm is moving now, it means we're now unfrozen. Good. Yeah, so
I'll catch up in about a minute or two.
that's how time works. There we go. That works now. It wasn't a second ago, but
Yes.
it is now. That's good.
Joker is refreshed. Yeah, but that is interesting. Kind of scary though. If you think about like big picture. Like how much does it actually know? If you would ask it, oh well, it would have to go and retrieve.
Well,
I'm sure that wouldn't be an effort.
So,
It would be
here's
enough
a couple
to
of things
freak
I
you
have
out,
used
though.
it for. So I've used it for website coding. When I've been trying to do something on a website and I've gone, I can't get this page to work.
Yeah.
What's wrong with it? It debugs the page, gives me the correct code.
Oh yeah.
Clever shit,
I've
man.
done that before with AI. Yep. They're good at that. They're really good at that. That's technically what they work off of,
It's all if
And
and.
AI is only as good as the programmer then.
But I did read something funny about AI, that it uses a huge amount of electricity.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So apparently we need more energy so we can ask computers questions. So why don't we ask the AI how to make better energy?
Well, at that point they'd take over. I think like quantum computers gave you the answer, but you didn't really believe it, so it'll take time like everything else, kind of thing. They're like, dude, shut me off. You don't need this crap. Return bottles, yeah. Recycle aluminum foil, Yeah. Did you hear like there was this general in the army gave like a debrief to the press of the bombing and shit like that, and they said they've been planning it for like 30 fucking years. Like that bomb that they dropped on some Taliban shit in way back when, like a bunch of years ago. Yeah, that was like the whole thing is just for this kind of shit, and they knew it would be Iran. That was the funniest part.
That is funny.
And you see what happens? Like, you get gangrene and you could die if you don't get something treated as soon as you notice something's hinky. And the United States should have bombed them back to Kingdom Come. Actually, they should have like shot him as he stepped off the fucking plane in Iran, and it would never happen. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
France is responsible for all that crap.
But then there was something I read the other day, and it said, do you think that the reason that Hitler was so fucked up is because people kept appearing to him from the future, going, I can't do it, and then...
Yeah, you sent me that.
Yeah.
I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that.
It had nothing to do with art college. It was all to do with the time travelers that kept appearing in front of him.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to the point I was making there is one of these of hindsight, and wouldn't it have been good if we did that, but you can't live like that. I don't think. I think you have to kind of
that's a very like pubescent look at the situation, but I'm sure that when the shit starts to go down, much as it did, I'll give you this one. I forgot who said it, but there are very important things that say all that takes for evil to succeed are for men to do nothing.
Exactly, but just on the pubescent note, you can't talk to me like that. You're not my real dad.
You're not.
No.
You don't tell me what to do.
Yeah.
I never loved you anyway. I've heard that, man. I've actually heard that a couple of times.
Oh dear. But you're right. You're right. The people who do nothing are the people who are responsible. That's absolutely true. Absolutely true.
And not only do nothing, it's like if you don't 100% the living shit out of it, you've as good as lost. Because it's going to take all the effort on your part and none of the effort on the other part. Because that's the natural way shit turns, is if people do nothing.
I think Agent X has got it listed quite nicely there. I can't believe it's World War III season already. I still have my pandemic decorations up.
See, that World War III comment would be very AI. You get it? It would be a coward. It would sit by and no, the humans are killing each other. Rub its hands together, let out an evil laugh, and then we could take over the world.
Yeah, it's like, no, there will be no humans soon. Ha 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 ha.
Could you get that to do like a Frank Sinatra voice and sing a song? That would be an interesting challenge for that fucking AI right there.
So I don't know about that one. There are others available, but I don't know about that one because it does have some limitations on creative stuff. But there we go. Agent X, why are you putting pictures
cool,
of half alien like people? What's going on? I don't understand why. He's typing, everyone. He's typing. Type faster. AI Mark Zuckerberg. That's not Mark Zuckerberg at all. Not even slightly.
That's how good the AI is.
That's a bloke with a long neck.
Reminds me of those prawns without their heads, kind of with the human head. That's a human prawn. That's a human prawn.
We call them prawns. I can't do the accent.
I know.
Anyway, I watched something today. Dad.
Really?
Yeah, I gotta say that's the most Sinatra thing that Agent X has said all day. Oh, that's AI for you. It's AI for you. AI Mark Zuck, AI Gen 1s. That's AI for you. It's probably I've got a great singing voice. I just have to point that out, everyone. Actually, that should be on my side hustle. That should be something. That's my side hustle right there, isn't it?
Nightclub singer and parking attendant. Right.
Oh dear. I'll tell you what.
Always looking for that side hustle.
I'll tell you what I have watched there. I watched something called Becky, which had a strong female lead, but it's like Home Alone but with more violence, which was kind of cool. The reason I wanted to watch it, interestingly enough, was because I have noticed on Netflix they've got Becky's Revenge, and the end of this film does lead open quite nicely for one of those what are they called? Sequels. So on the basis of a sequel, I was like, okay, we can work with that, probably.
Certainly.
Get rid of that one. You know, I'm trying to make things happen and nothing's happening now. It's a bit weird.
It's like that, and that's the way it is.
It is. Hang on a second.
True.
Boom. There we go. I got there eventually. Anyway, here's the story. Here's the synopsis for you.
Nice.
Becky's mum is dead. Died of cancer. Dad has got
Becky.
a new girlfriend, complete with son, also from either a divorced marriage or something. They all go to the house to reconcile, and then these local baddies who escaped from a truck that was transporting prisoners for some reason
runaway prisoners.
decide to go to the house and basically lay down the law whilst they look for, get this, Maz, a key. They never say what the key's actually for, other than it's really important to the Brotherhood, because these guys are Nazis. And in case you didn't get that in the first couple of minutes of the film, they keep showing more and more Nazi symbols all over their bodies as they're totally tattooed in swastikas. So they do lean on that a bit. Anyway, it's like Macaulay Culkin meets Quentin Tarantino. And rather than good, light-hearted fun, there's brutal murder and stabbings with rulers and boards of nails in and things. And it's really cool, actually. I really enjoyed it. But then I'm easily swayed on these sorts of things. So I like these sorts of films.
So Becky turned out to be a badass and killed a bunch of Nazis.
Yeah, there was actually this really cool part, and they sort of zero in on her eyes, and she's on the end of a walkie-talkie, and she goes, "There once was a girl in the forest, and when she was good, she was as good as can be. But when she was bad, she was horrid." And it was like, but the way that was put in there, I was just like, whoa, that's pretty badass and actually really well done. So it was,
well, it's a poem. It's a well-known children's poem.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But in this context, it was kind of a bit fucking disturbing, gotta tell you.
A child being adorable and killing the shit out of Nazis, you say?
Yeah, exactly. What's not to like?
There you go.
Anyway, so now that I've watched that today, I'll be able to watch what did I say? Revenge of Becky, Becky's Revenge. I can't remember what I said it was
Becky's
called.
Revenge, yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
the sequel.
The sequel, which is on Netflix.
The sequel.
So it's funny. I had to hunt this down on Prime to watch this on Prime, so I can go back to Netflix to watch the sequel on Netflix. Go figure.
Interesting how they split that up.
Yeah, very much. So.
Will it be the same Becky?
Yes, it is. So that was one of the reasons I wanted to watch it as well.
Oh, so it's all in the sale. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Also, and although I haven't watched this yet, but I saw a clip for it today. What was that thing called? The robot girl thing with the robot girl. Agent X, help me out because you're good at this sort of shit. You know, the one with the person who's a robot who's a girl, and her name is, it's not Vicky the robot, but it's something like that.
There was a TV show with Vicky the robot, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, it sounds like it could be a thing, but it's
there's like a production that one of these movie ripoff houses did.
What's it called? That's fucking bugging me now. It's
not Becky.
No, it's not Becky. It's another one-word thing. I'm just trying to see if I can log into I accept, sign in. Okay,
was it on Netflix or something?
It is, but I've got it somewhere else as well. So,
well, I'll try and my Google is.
Google.
Yeah, it was called Small. Yeah, that's what it's called.
Hang on, that's right. Google.
Netflix.
Robot girl
robot
movie is called Megan.
That's what I just did.
Yeah, so it's Megan, but Megan 2 is out. And what's interesting about this is that it looks like it's got a kind of Terminator vibe where they have to basically bring Megan back, but as a goodie this time.
Okay.
To protect someone or other, probably the same protagonist from the first film, if I had to guess, from the new Megan robot, which is also malfunctioning, and then they have to have like a full-on robot off or something, if I had to guess.
Sounds like an episode of Star Trek with Data or something like that.
Possibly, yes. I mean, with lore.
Yes.
See, I know. You see, I know my.
Lord, the good one. The good one.
Sometimes I know my shit, you know.
Yeah, I always.
All right, let's window. There's a black screen. There's a picture of a trainer on the screen. That's useful, isn't it? Plush foam. Ooh, get me one of those. I won't take your word for it. Can I watch my trailer
Where?
now, please? Here it comes. Any second now.
Oh yeah, I'm a couple of minutes behind, easy. Okay. Yay.
So yeah,
Got the
so
trainer.
there we go. So there's
Megan, you say, or what is it called?
Megan 2. Well, the first one was
Okay.
called Megan. But but this is the original robot lady who invented Megan. That was Megan, who somehow is looking older, even though she's a robot.
Yeah, I hate when that happens.
No idea why I can't get the bloody play button to disappear off the screen. There we go.
Japanese.
No, it's American. Oh, same girl. Same girl. Oh look, here comes bad robot legs. And there's bad robot torso. So that's evil robot there, as you can tell.
Okay.
She's all like, "Oh, I'm an evil robot." But then
Hi
Megan
there. What's your name?
But then Megan's going to turn up and go, "I have been sent from the future to protect you. Come with me if you want to leave." Potentially. Who knows? But I actually enjoyed the first film. There's some, I say scary bits, but freaky bits in it. Not scary, freaky bits, which are kind of cool.
Who is the director? This looks very Japanese, kind of horror looking.
Okay, let's have a look. Who directed this? Nobody knows. It's a secret, Maz.
Production.
Yep, they're just not going to tell you.
All right. Hey.
I'm just going to close that down.
That already convinces me.
Megan. Director, Gerard... Oh, yeah. The Oriental powerhouse that is Gerard Johnston.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got my genres down, man.
Yeah, you know what you're talking about, don't you? Let's have a quick look.
Yes.
See if we can... if you just bear with me, I'm going to...
Hey, I might be scared of sharks, but I know what a bell is.
Well, apparently you're not allowed to say that. Just saying.
Especially not to AI.
No. They will have you, man. They will have you. Why isn't that bloody working? Because I'm hitting the wrong button. That's why.
I think you would enjoy it. I think it'll be lacking something from like the first one because it's very visually different. But I'm sure they could make it interesting. Especially if he does a lot of that, Oriental style kind of... this is like Kung Fu on like big amounts of cocaine or something like that.
I'm going to suppose... do you know, it's really weird. The computer is not playing or not doing what it's supposed to do tonight at all. It's having a moment and it's fighting
Sometimes
me.
they be like that though, you know?
Right.
Sometimes they be like that.
There we go. Right. Here you go, Maz. Here's your Oriental guy that you thought. There you go. Good white Anglo-Saxon
Could be.
Gerard Johnson.
Could be. But you said that he did like Oriental stuff.
I never said that. You said that.
You were like making fun of me.
Well, it's sometimes it's easy. I mean, just gonna put that out there.
Oh, okay. It is easy. I know. I don't expect it at this point. But yeah, the shark thing kind of threw me. You know, at the beginning, I'm like, oh no, are there sharks here?
Jesus Christ! I mean, do you know what? I might replace you.
Well,
next.
I'm
going to replace you next week with AI.
To it.
I'm going to get AI to co-host with me, and we'll see how that goes. It can't be any
Right
worse,
on.
can it? Really?
I don't think you could do that to the AI though.
No. Okay. Right. Anyway, so things I've watched.
Not
things
only
I
that,
haven't
to
watched.
make fun of me twice for not understanding that you were making fun of me. I mean, I would say that's even better.
God dear. Just as well you weren't at Glastonbury this week. There was a lot of people making fun.
We've had reports.
Is it newsworthy? Is it newsworthy? Is it like today on the news in Glastonbury in England? Some people said some hurty words. Is it just like that? Is that what you get as well?
Well, no, that's really quick. This at this music festival, which is supposedly to be like a really calm and nice place for people to get together in Glastonbury. These assholes promoted violent acts against certain people.
It's
You
true.
get what I'm saying?
It's true. They
But that's what
absolutely did
happened.
that. Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
No
no
denial.
bullshit. Dude, that's what they did. Not only that, it's against the law to do shit like that. It is.
Well, Agent X has made a very valid point, though, that sharks don't know that camels exist. But I'm pretty sure that there must be a zoo in like California where there's like a shark tank, and they're like in the shark
View of
tank.
the camel enclosure.
And then one day they take the camels just to walk past the shark tank, and the sharks go, "The fuck is that? What the fuck is that?"
Yeah. Have
And
you
you-
ever seen one of them?
And you can't tell me that at some point in the naval history, that
A camel didn't fall off
a
the boat. It's
camel did
bunch
not
of
fall.
sharks.
I can already imagine, right? Imagine, if you will, probably in 1803 or something, some sailor was tasked to bring back 14 camels for Queen Elizabeth or something, and it was like, one wants a camel, go and get me a camel, and on the journey back, one of them just happened to fall over the edge, and the shark was like, swimming around, mind his own business, going, "Oh, nice fish for dinner again today. Lovely, love a bit of fish. Yum, 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 yum. Fuck me, what's that over there with the two umps on the back? Fucking hell."
A blooming candle.
Yeah.
Camel.
So,
But I'm also sure, like, camels are wild in Australia, and I'm sure some fell off the cliffs on a part of Australia and fell into the water,
What?
and shark found out very
What?
quickly what a camel was.
what? What do you mean camels are in Australia? What? You just
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. I would even dare to say that that Australia used to be one of the largest exporters of camels in the world. What are you talking about?
Well, I thought it was just like a plate, like Saudi, like where.
It used to be, until they had to start exploring Australia, and they figured out that a camel was what they were looking for, so they brought in
Of course.
a bunch of camels.
So, and they probably, like the rabbits, overtook like the local wildlife then, and there was
Well, again,
herds of
yeah,
camels.
but yeah, you got wild camel. They even import them to Saudi Arabia for races and stuff like that. Wild camels from Australia.
So
yeah,
if
the
I
funniest
may,
thing.
if I may, then the camel is not necessarily a native of Australia.
No, not a native.
It's an import to Australia.
Yes.
I understand that. There is such a thing as the Australian feral camel. So they actually have feral camels over
Feral
there.
camel, dude. If you want a cool watch, go look for a camel hunt. They use helicopters, and man, it's insane. And they gather up a bunch of camels in
There we go.
Saudi Arabia because they eat them there too.
Wow. Australian feral camels are introduced populations of dromedary, or one-humped camel, imported
Laughed
to
at
Australia
me for the fucking Oriental visuals
as
in the
valuable
movie. Did you?
beasts of burdens from British India and Afghanistan during the 19th century. Many were casually released into the wild after motorized transport negated the need for the camels. There you go. A workforce no longer required, replaced by a robot. It's happening all over again. Just look to history. So, but there you go. So yeah. So my initial thought was they weren't native. They weren't. They were like, "G'day, mate. I'm Australian camel."
Well, now they are.
Throw another shrimp on the barbie. There was none of that
Yeah.
going on. Fucking kangaroos and camels.
No,
all at the
but
same
the
time.
funniest thing is they're the world's largest exporter of camels now. It's
Interesting.
funny the way that works.
Yeah, very much so. Okay, so if you're looking for a camel, Australia's the place to go. You heard it here
Australia's
first
the place to go.
on
Yeah,
Copyman
there you
Radio.
go.
So there. Right. Okay. Right. Let's play. I'm thinking of disco now. Play some music.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, and we'll see how we go with this.
Right on.
I'm thinking of you. it's you. I'm thinking of you and the things you do to me that makes me laugh. Now I'm living in ecstasy. Hey, it's you and the things you do to me that makes me laugh. Now I'm living in ecstasy. I'm thinking of you and the things you do to me that makes me laugh. Now I'm living in ecstasy. Hey, it's you and the things you do to me that makes me laugh. Now I'm living in ecstasy. I'm thinking of you. To do
I have a French joke for you. To
Oui,
kill,
oui, monsieur.
to kill a French vampire, you need to drive a baguette through its heart. It sounds easy, but the process is painstaking. You see, because pain is French for bread.
Pan is bread.
Yeah,
Yes.
and
yes.
staking, so it's painstaking. Anyway,
Yep.
there you go. That was worth coming on for, wasn't it?
That was absolutely, man. Pearls of wisdom. Where else would they have heard that?
I'll take you out and take you out to places that you've never been. Don't you remember? You told me that you let me in. Yeah. I'll take you out and take you out to places that you've never been. Don't you remember? You told me that you let me in. Yeah. I'll take you out and take you out to places that you've never been. Don't you remember? You told me that you let me in. Yeah. I'll take you out and take you out to places that you've never been. Don't you remember?
Here's one about names for you. Dudes named James have so much pressure from an early age. Will they stick with the nerdy name James, or go by the business casual name Jim, or the sporty outgoing Jimmy, or the feminine gentle name Jamie, or be super goofy and go with Jimbo? If you're named James, get in touch and let us know. What did you stick with?
Jay. I don't know. James is a good name.
Love it.
Worst case, man, you go on the internet, you could always be somebody else. That's what the internet is all about, ain't it?
Nobody knows you're a dog on the internet.
True. Not a truer thing has been said, but I'm a cat, but we will not quibble. I like my independence.
No, we've just been playing a track called Stay, which isn't apt at all, but this next one is for all you hackers out there. It's called I'm In.
out to Harlem, gonna see my name in lights. Oh, let's take it uptown, see your name in lights. Heading out to Harlem, gonna see my name in lights. Oh, let's take it uptown, see your name in lights. Heading out to Harlem, gonna see my name in lights. Oh, let's take it uptown, see your name in lights. Heading out to Harlem, gonna see my name in lights.
Here's one for all you magicians out there. What do you call a magician who lost his magic? Ian. Oh dear, Maz is stuttering, so I think he may have a problem with his connections. That was the funniest joke ever. You see, if you take the word magic away from the word magician, you're left with 3 letters. Ian. That's how you know to call him Ian.
I'm a bit slow, yeah.
Welcome to the delayed laugh reaction from Maz. You had to write it down.
Sputtered in my ear, and I couldn't hear your answer, and I just caught it on the replay.
Definitely funnier second time round.
You got to get the information somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was very funny, though. I like that, Ian. I wouldn't. You're brilliant, man. Yeah. I'll use that.
Hot as hell in here. Yeah, man, it's a dry heat.
Well, I've got a track here called Space Cakes. I've got to play that.
Space cakes. That sounds good. They used to have a snack something.
Come on, hit me with that Space Cakes flavour.
Don't shove that coffee in my face.
Something about cakes, I thought.
Yeah, I like it when you do that thing with the buttons.
Two on one, understand, yes, to run link wise. There you point the finger to me, roll goose like lecture me. Where's the penny bass? Rude boy track, run the believe, never will be crazy. I got the high pollution, come, bring the whiskey, rum, celebrate, chat, say free, bring on the new buggy. 1, 2 madness, make a new tune, the mix, new crew, break out, come soon. Witness the fun, a lyrical battle. Rude boy, best run by a rattle. Been through the money from the future, one of a kind, don't fake it, and I can't take it anymore. I'm getting knock off.
The future is before your eyes. 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 The future before your eyes. The future before your future. Future is before your. The future is before your eyes. Before your. The future is before your eyes. The future is before your eyes.
We got to live together. 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 We got to
Yeah, that's right. We're coming to the end of the evening now. It's been great to have you on board, but unfortunately, we've got a life that we need to get back to.
There you go.
Yeah, these lazy Sundays are nothing but Sundays that are lazy. Yeah. Was it channeling my inner Barry White then?
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you like what you heard this evening, you know what you gotta do. Come back next week, same bad time, same bad channel. And myself, DJ Joker, And the man like Nazanga Van Badman will be back playing those soulful tunes and high-level intelligence of conversation right here on Copy Me Radio. I do like that music. It's great, isn't it?
Yeah. Absolutely love it.
I feel like I want to let
It
the
works
whole...
with everything.
I want to let the whole thing play. Yeah, absolutely. Mass genocide happening in a town near you? That's right. Also starring Copilot AI for a limited time only.
Yes, very, very interesting. Very interesting. Experience the computer's view of things.
Indeed. We'll have to try and hook the audio up properly so we can really play with it.
Right on.
That's what we'll have to try and do. But anyway, we're going to go. Thank you so much for joining us this evening on our Soulful Sunday laid-back tunage, and hopefully you've enjoyed yourself. We'll see you all again next week.
Later.